Hey guys, what's going on? This is Matt with Rural Iowa, and we're back with the trailer. We are going to be finishing up some metal work on the sides here, and we got this stuff good and welded on. Got this fender in, got it welded up. Now we're going to be moving on to this one. So this we've already cut. We just need to get the sheet metal measured and get that cut out and get that welded on there. But we are getting ever so close and getting this thing ready to go. It's a little chilly out this morning, but it's supposed to get up to around 55 degrees or 56 degrees. So ended up getting a little, decided I wanted to get something a little better. So I ended up picking this baby up from Facebook Marketplace. So I think we're kind of done with picking up or cutting up big pieces of sheet, but I don't know, maybe I'll still be able to use it to cut up the sheet metal that I need for that. And I've kind of made the executive decision that I'm probably going to do the other side with sheet too, just so it all looks the same, even though that one doesn't need it. I'll do a little more evaluating with it and see what I can see. Mabel, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Are you chasing that poor kitty? Don't chase that kitty. All right, we'll go ahead and get at it. And it's hot. Okay, so we got a home stretch here for the trailer, at least on the top half till we flip it. And the bottom half is, I've already done the other side, so I might as well just do this side. We got a ground cable and we got this. I'll buzz both of those off. Never been a big fan of this ground cable anyway, so we'll relocate that ground cable. Not sure where yet, but we'll do it. And buzz this thing off. Probably just gonna take and cut, since this is somewhat good, maybe. I don't know, we got this here, so I might cut it off too. I don't know, I haven't quite decided what I'm doing yet. I just know that it looks better over there. So if I just cut this, then it'll all look the same and won't have to look at it and wonder, why didn't I just do it when I had the opportunity and was fixing everything else. Then we'll be working on our ramp and getting that honed back out. I have some bushing that I'm thinking about taking the cutting torch, cutting that out, putting the bushing in it instead of finding another piece of steel. And then it'll have a bushing in it to keep it stronger. I don't know, I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with that yet, but right now I just know it's not in good shape. Neither is the other one on the other side. But we'll get the wires disconnected here and figure out what we're gonna do. So far, unless I got one hidden somewhere, I've been through 3 grinding discs. I haven't buzzed them clear down because the guard on this is obviously hindering being able to get down, but gone through 3 so far. Got number 4 ready. Doing better than I thought. All right, that fits. Rinse and repeat, grind and weld. All right, so we've got everything welded that I'm wanting to weld. And it's time to flip this trailer and start working on the bottom. Hey guys, welcome back. We're back with the trailer. What I'm gonna do today is we're going to look at lumber prices. I have no intentions of fully flooring this trailer, but I do wanna look. This board right here is broken down here, so I'm going to price what it would cost to refloor this. I don't think I'm going to do it because it's going to be way too much money. I do not want to spend more money on the flooring than I did on the entire trailer. But I'm going to do some measuring, and then we're going to run to our hardware store and see what pricing they're even giving right now. At least going to be trying to get this thing measured out, see what it would cost to put a floor on it. I'm going to probably replace at least one of these floorboards because it's not in great shape. I mean, the boards are in decent enough shape, just one of them is beyond repair. The rest of them are just warped, to say the least. Just setting this down, I'm sure you can see that. There's a little warpage going on there, just a little. I will measure this stuff out a little bit and see what we got and go from there. So I did a lot of ciphering when it came to measuring this out. Again, I think I'm only gonna be replacing 1, maybe 2 boards looking at it because I have one that's warped pretty bad. we'll see what we can find out. Since I got time, it's raining outside, it's crappy, it's gonna be that way for the next couple days. I will work on what I can. Man alive, ended up with $40.77. That's pretty crazy. As you can see, that was just for 2 boards. They're treated though, so they'll last a long time, but glad I didn't have to refloor the whole thing. All right, we just got back from the farm store, grabbing some paint. Looks like we racked up about $137.85. We got carriage bolts, we got paint, we got primer, and we got acetone. I think I already had acetone, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because you always can keep that and use it for a later project. Hopefully I don't need a gallon for each one of these, but if I do, I have it. If I don't, then I'll buy more, but I don't think I'll need more than a gallon. Yeah. Oh, there's some weather coming in. Hey guys, welcome back to rural Iowa. And I say welcome back, but this is a continuation. So I ended up doing a bunch of stuff to the trailer. No, I didn't secure it, but I ended up buying 2 new boards because the ones that I had were pretty warped and cracked and broken, and figured it was probably something that I should do. I went ahead and welded and redid each end here on the trailer. So now this goes up just fine. I fit and made sure all the boards fit properly. I did take this here and I bent it out, so when I put the tailgate up, it can fall in if it needs to, or if it's too long, I can fold it in and put boards so they're... What we're moving on to here is that I am about ready to start grinding and getting this thing ready for paint. I'll fold the tailgate up so you can see what that looks like. Ow. Yeah, it works. It's a little finicky trying to do that, but I ended up having to welded this end, and then I had to weld a little bit on this end. Looks a lot better than it did. And I'm going to move this thing over to the shed so I can start prepping it for paint. That's about all I got for that. Again, would have had more footage, but somebody decided to delete it. May or may not have been my own fault, but oh well, things happen. I will stop the video here for this and pick back up in the next video with grinding and prepping for paint. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Let me know that you enjoy watching this. It's nice to know that other people enjoy watching this stuff, but let me know. And also let me know if you think I should be doing something different. Pretty much just gonna be taking a wire wheel to this and cleaning it up that way. Let me know what you think, and we will get back to you. It is windy as all get out today, and was wanting to mow, but looks like I'm not gonna get that opportunity. But in the next video, I'll probably be doing some mower prep, getting that ready, so when it does finally stop raining and blowing 800 mile an hour, you can finally go out and mow. But again, thank you again. All right, guys, take care. That is not what I was wanting to do.